What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on? Listen, I'm tired. I'm tired. Y'all know if I don't do it tonight, I ain't gonna do it tomorrow. It's gonna be old news by tomorrow. Okay, listen. The BET Awards 2019. In no shade. I don't care what nobody say. Some may say it was boring, bitch. I liked it. It kept me up. But baby, I gotta go to work in the morning. I ain't expect this shit to go on for almost 4 hours. This shit came on at 7 o'clock. Okay, and if you want to count the pre-show, that too. The pre-show was 2 hours. The award show was almost 4 hours. That's 6 hours of my TV time, bitch. I didn't turn into the pre-show. To be quite honest, I turned into it probably like 10 minutes before the actual show came on, and I got to see Rotimi and Afro B get up there and perform. Let me tell you something. Back in the goddamn gap, okay, when BET Awards first came on in the first few years or whatever, let me tell you something. When we was excited about who was going to be performing on the pre-stage and who was going to be performing on the main stage, okay? And I'm bringing this up because it ain't the same no more. It's not the same no more. And I'm saying this just off of this one performance that I saw, all right? Listen, I looked at Rotimi. Maybe they didn't know the words, whatever. The crowds used to be big out there in the pre-show. Everybody and their mama used to be outside. The crowd used to be just as big for the pre-show as it was in the main stage, okay? It'd be all the people that couldn't get into the main stage, okay? This crowd was small as shit. They ain't know what they was doing. They was just standing there. It was like Rotimi was singing to a goddamn, empty room. And I was just really confused about what was going on. And I said, can we just cut on here and speed the time up and just go ahead to the BET Awards and let's get this started, because I was feeling secondhand embarrassment. And he was doing a nice job. He sounded good too. You know what I'm saying? Dre, you still gotta die on power, but you did a good job, Rotimi. But hey, it is what it is. And y'all remember what that used to be like. My old heads back in the day when BET Awards used to come on, we used to be hyped about everything, okay? Girl, nowadays, you'll be lucky if you get maybe two, possibly three good performances. But tonight was a cool night. Okay, I don't have that many complaints. Maybe a couple of performances that I was like, girl, y'all could have kept that. But it is what it is. Let's get started. So we had Regina Hall. She was the host. First of all, who opened up? Cardi B and Offset. Bitch, let me just tell y'all this. They fucking did that for the simple fact that Cardi or whoever the fuck was on the team got Offset to do some goddamn choreography, okay? Mind you, I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, what's going on? They in formation like a motherfucker. It's a lot of bitches on this goddamn stage. Why? But they did that. For the most part, they did what they had to do. Offset was pop locking. He was showing y'all that he used to do this. He ain't new to this. He true to this. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I remember when Offset was pop locking up in Whitney Houston video. I said, bitch, you come a long goddamn way. Now, you can do some shit. So you just really decide to just sit up on the stage and do nothing. Cardi said you're going to get out here and you're going to do some choreography. And that's exactly what happened. They performed Clout and she did Press. Okay. That was cute. Whatever. Moving on from that. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. Somebody gonna say Cardi and Offset is the Jay-Z and Beyonce of the BET Awards this year. Stop reaching, okay? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You know, um, she did a good job. Let's just keep it that, okay? We don't want to fuck that up. All right. Regina Hall, she was the host, you know what I'm saying? She came out there. And soon as the one thing that was making me mad about the BET Awards is the fact that there really was not that much promo, and then when the promo started picking up, it started picking up like a couple of days before the show came on. Okay, it wasn't no prior promo or whatever. I did hear that Regina Hall was going to be the host. I was like, okay, that's cute. Maybe it's going to be fun because I like me some Regina Hall. She's never not made me laugh, and she did the damn thing. Bring her ass back to host next year, okay? Because she was good. She was good. Damn, I like. Okay, there we go. She was good. When she started the whole thing out, but they said it was Regina Hall that was gonna be hosting or whatever, and then it goes into the little documentary she redid Homecoming, Beyonce's Homecoming, and call it Homegrown. She's from DC, and they was doing all the stuff in the go-go music, and just giving props and shit. And I was like, you know what? Leave it to Regina Hall. It was just hilarious as hell. And she had Beyonce drama there too, the one that was doing the thing. I met her at the Cleveland show. Ugh. She's a really nice girl. Anyway, it was really, really funny. I liked it. She came out there with Sugar Bear and them, and they did doing the butt, hey, sexy, sexy. Come on now, doing the butt, bitch. That came out when I was young as shit. I remember that. I said this is allowed on TV. Yeah, bitch. I remember the video and everything. Taraji came up there doing what she had to do with it. It was really cute, really nice. Throughout the whole throughout the whole evening, Regina, she made me laugh each and every time. Okay, she really did. You know, Yara Shahari, she came out there. Girl from Grownish, okay? Yara from Grownish. She came out there. She presented the best new artist to Lil Baby. Okay, don't get him confused with the Baby, you know. Because then the Baby came out there. He did his song Suge, you know, started it off with a little skit from like the old back in the day, the East Coast, West Coast. You don't want no director, your producer all up in the video. He came up there extra swole. I said, bitch, what happened? Okay, I said that has to be patent, but you know, he got a little muscles on him too. You know, I like me some the Baby. You do what you gotta do. He did a good job. You know, he looked with his little ass. I said the Baby, Lil Baby, bitch, it's too many babies up in this shit. All right, you. All right, when y'all gonna grow up? When y'all gonna grow up to the grown man? What? What's gonna happen? Moving on, we had Irv Gotti come out with Elijah Kelly and Justine Skye. Mind you, I just had to point this out because they was presenting the Young Star Award and it went to Marseille Martin. Okay, congratulations to her because she has been out here doing it big. Y'all don't know who Miss Marseille is. She was in the movie Little. That was her movie that she was executive producer on. You know, she was Diane from Blackish, and we've seen her grow up, and we're literally seeing her grow up into a beautiful young woman, and she is out here doing her thing, taking over the business and all that shit. And I said, Mama, you better get your credits, you better get your props, and you better get your coins. That's what you better do. Okay. But I just find it real funny how 50 Cent, remember when 50 Cent had his video, his TV show coming on BET called 50 Central, and it was supposed to be like a little sketch comedy stuff or whatever, where they come up there and they do little things and, you know, performing this and performing that and, you know, having different comedians or whatever, little skits and stuff, skits and all that shit. And then he had the little beef war going on with Irv Gotti and saying how Irv Gotti's tail ain't shit and all that stuff or whatever, it ain't gonna be nothing, and he on BET and all that shit. Well, I think who got the upper hand and the last laugh is the fact that Irv Gotti's show come back for a second season, and where is 50 Central? Because that shit was not funny at all. And I tuned in, okay, just to see that he had the right to have bragging rights. And no, he did. All right. And I was just like, sometimes we just need to be quiet sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Don't put our foot in our mouths, all right? But I did think it was cute when 50 Cent interrupted Regina on, pulled my plug out. Interrupted Regina and said that she owed him some money. You know, at this point in time, if y'all have not learned y'all lessons, don't get no money from 50 Cent. Let that be a lesson learned. Okay, y'all see what happened. And if you borrow some money from him, use a dumbass. Okay, that's it. Moving on from that, Fantasia came out there. She performed her new song Enough. It kind of reminded me of Anita Baker. Now, I swear to God, I thought they said it was going, it sounded like a Anita Baker sample, whatever. But I thought in when they did the credits about who all was going to be there, didn't they say Anita Baker was going to pop up? Bitch, what Anita Baker was? Or was I tripping, you know? But Fantasia came out there and she looked good, okay? I said, listen, bitch, Fantasia got her whole ass man, her whole ass husband, and she just said, fuck y'all, I'm finna give you all this party. And she's doing it, okay? At that point, you know, as soon as she came out, Fantasia was ready to go. Fantasia was all the way ready to go. Okay, bitch, every time she said a couple of words and she from the pull that mic away and she go, yeah, and that lip started quivering. I said, bitch, she ready to go in. She is ready to go in. She ready to jump in and take the fuck off. It wasn't happening yet, but wait till they got to the end of that song. Yes, bitch, she did what she had to do. And I was like, okay. I love when the guitarists came out there and, you know, they was doing what they had to do and playing with each other and all that stuff. And she was all on the floor. It gave me flashbacks to when, you know, Beyonce's old guitarist used to do that with her on the stage until I don't know what happened between them two, but you know, that's history, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it reminded me of. It was some good times. It was some good times, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, you know. Then Raphael Sadiq came out there, introduced the Nissan music artist Lucky Day, and he sound real good. I'm gonna have to look into the Nissan artist. Also, um the other one, Kiana Lede, she sound good too. She reminded me of little baby Solange or some shit like that, you know. She sound real good. Anderson Park, he came out there, presented the album of the year to Cardi. Cardi just letting y'all know that her wave is still going. Congratulations. Lizzo came out there, performed Truth Hurts. And let me tell you this, Lizzo was one of my favorite performances because, you know, big girls out here really trying to get the respect that we deserve. You know what I'm saying? Just because we big don't mean that we always got to be covered up. We always got to do this. We can't be in this color. We can't do that you do or whatever. Bitch, I'm going to get out here. I'm going to shake my ass. I'm going to show my thighs. I'm going to do all that stuff. And I'm going to sing about taking your man. Okay? And I'm going to tell about, you know, sitting on his face and everything. You know what I'm saying? If he survived, he survived. You know what I'm saying? Take risks, bitch. That's what you're supposed to do. Man, fuck up. You know, that's what it is. And I love it. I love that Lizzo is out here just doing the damn thing, not giving a fuck. And then when she broke out into that little twerk with the goddamn flute, bitch. Oh, I said, you better fucking do that, bitch. You better fucking do that. The crowd went up, ho. We went up. Rihanna was like, yes. I said, bitch, Rihanna, you there? For real, for real. Okay, cool. You know, sometimes they be saying shit and it don't never really happen. But she did one of my best favorite performances of the night. Al Sharpton came out there to present the Gospel Awards to Snoop Dogg. Who would have thought that Snoop Dogg in this day and age ever will be getting an award for gospel music? But he got his award. Lil Nas X and Ray Cyrus came out and performed a remix to Old Town Road. You know, I was looking at Billy Ray like, okay, cool. And each and every time I heard Cyrus or whatever, I was just thinking about Miley, you know? And Purdue Chicken and Head and all that stuff. Girl, Nicki Minaj just fucked shit up. Girl, because that's all I'm thinking of. If you heard Queen Radio, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The shit was hilarious. But anyway, it was childish, but it was hilarious as hell. But anyway, they did a good job for the simple fact that out of all the performances that happened this night, this was the performance that everybody and their mama was up on their feet from the jump. Even from the first words of the song on the chorus before the verses even came in, everybody was singing it. Okay, the whole auditorium was singing it. And they was overpowering and drowning them out at one point too. You know, so I feel like this is a good look for Lil Nas X. Him getting out there, young boy trying to do what he got to do. And it's a good look. He did a good job. Lala and Lorenz Tate comes out. They present Best Movie to Black Klansman, City Girl, and Lil Baby perform. City Girls come out. Or I should say Karacia. She came out and she did what she... It could have been better. It could have been better. It was forgettable as fuck, okay? And for that to be the song of the summer, bitch, not even the summer, the song of the seasons, okay? When it came out, everybody was act up, you know, strikes on my ass, you know, all that shit. We just go up for the song or whatever, but it just didn't, maybe because she was nervous or whatever, that's probably why I just didn't feel it from her, you know what I'm saying? I seen some performances where she was, you know, a little, as a performer. Baby, we need JT to come on out the jail cell. That's all that it is. But it was, you know, congratulations for being on the main stage. You know, they gave her a verse and a half to do. And then they switched over to Lil Baby. Never heard any of his songs. He started doing a song and then it cut off. And I was like, what's happening? What's happening? He was transitioning to a new song. And I was like, this transition is ugly. Meaning it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. But I guess, you know, A for effort for his little performance or whatever. It was still forgettable for me. Exonerated, you know, 5 came out there to present her. Y'all know when they see us, the Central Park story or whatever, they came out there, they got love, and you know, it was a social message. And I can appreciate that. Some people can say, oh, they didn't like her performance because it was boring, because she sounds the same. She do all this stuff. She do everything all the single time or whatever. Hurricane's out there, and her gave us a social message that we all needed to hear in this time and age, okay? Her was that moment where you can have fun, you can be fun, and you can also be socially conscious about what's going on in your community and the world around you as well. Okay, she came back out there on her social justice Black Panther shit. She was playing the cello. Okay, I said, bitch, you just gonna throw us with instrument after instrument after instrument that you know how to play. You talented ass motherfucker. Okay, you do that. And so I like the performance. And then this rapper Young B, what is it, YBN Corday, never heard of him, but he did what he had to do too. I was surprised that it all fit together, because we heard about the YBN niggas. You know what I'm saying? Some of them ain't got no sense. Okay, but when he came out there, I was like, oh, okay, this sounds nice. I like the performance. Marseille Martin, she presented Best Actress to Regina King. And that whole skit with Regina Hall sitting backstage talking as if she was going to get it, and then being upset that she didn't get it and all that stuff. It was funny. I really did like that. DJ Mustard and the Migos, they came out there and performed. Let me tell you something. I understood Takeoff, okay? Takeoff by this time probably was faded as fuck, a little bit drunk, probably tipsy, not drunk, and popped another edible probably just to get through the show. He probably was ready to go. Been ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So he was just on the stage giving you the bare minimum that he was paid to give you. Okay? He said, bitch, you just gonna get me going like this. You ain't finna get me all over this stage, giving hype and all that stuff. Bitch, I felt Takeoff in that moment, okay? That's why we were surprised when Offset did choreography on his opening performance, bitch. And then we get the real Migos with Takeoff just sitting there like this. I was like, you know what? Okay. It was a long ass show, so I ain't gonna come down hard, but damn. Okay, entertain me, please. But anyway, I actually like their, you know what, DJ Mustard, I prefer him because when he came out there and he did his performance with them, yeah, he's the DJ, but he was rapping or speaking his little stuff on the track or whatever while they was performing, but it flowed together and it felt like it was more authentic. Then you get a person like DJ Khaled who come out there and it's just like he just so corny with it. He's so extra and he just do the absolute most, and that's exactly what he did. That performance that he did with Meek Mill and Lil Baby, it was so forgettable and I was so underwhelmed, okay? DJ Khaled didn't need to be on the stage, to be quite honest, okay? Just let them perform their song. The song, I know it's on your album, but just let them perform. We don't need you to be the hype man or whatever, because you just killed the vibe of it, okay? And Jeremiah, okay? I was like, what? Oh, okay. Jacob Latimore came out there, presented the Viewer Choice Awards to Ella Mai. She said at the end of her speech, let the music do the talking, and she walked the fuck off the stage. I said, wait a minute, girl. We throwing shots, okay? Now, if y'all didn't know, that was a shot, okay? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And if you did know, it was the way that she walked off the stage that let you know that it was a shot thrown at a particular person, and we all know who that is. We know who it is. The king of karaoke, okay? That's who it was. It is what it is. He was probably sitting at home salty as hell because he ain't get to come to the BET Awards because he wasn't nominated. So he said, fuck this shit, I'm not coming. But it's understandable. Congratulations on your awards. What's her name? Ella Mai. But let's just get down to what we was waiting for. Okay, listen. Was I the only one that was waiting for the Mary J. Blige tribute? I was waiting for the Mary J. Blige tribute to see what was going on. People kept on asking me, who do you think should do the tribute? Who they should get up there to perform and all this stuff? I was just saying, I really was confused at this point. Like, I don't know. And to be quite honest, who can do a tribute to Mary J. Blige and sound good and give her energy or whatever? Oh, we want to know who could. Rihanna gave out there, presented her with the award and all that shit, looking good as shit. Come on, Robin Fenty. When Regina said, she out here doing all this other stuff, which is causing her not to be up in the studio, but we gonna deal with it. I said, bitch, I felt that. I really felt that, because that's how all of us feel that have been waiting for this album, okay? But okay, we just gonna sit back and we just gonna wait. That's all. We can't, that's all we can do. That's all we can do at this point. But then, you know, she came out there, did the little tribute to Mary J. Blige, the Lifetime Achievement Award, and then Mary left. When she came on the stage, she said what she had to say, thanked everybody, and then she left for a second, and then this little intro from Diddy came out. You know, she was sitting in the audience with Diddy after she talked to her mom and all that stuff, you know, and this little music intro, and he was just out. Oh my God, I don't care what nobody say. I love that little intro with Diddy, okay, because it felt back in the old school uptown bad boy days, okay, like 90s, early 2000s. It just felt that feel when he used to come on the tracks and he used to talk and take that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, this is cute, this is nice, I like it. And then Mary came out. Well, before Mary came out, we see the stage is set up. It's an all white instrument. You got them, the people out there, the musicians out there playing, and we hear, my life. I was like, oh shit, we hear that. I said, bitch, who is gonna come out here and do this, bitch? Okay, because y'all know Mary had hits. I don't want y'all fucking it up, okay? I will say this. Mary was hit and miss a little part on some parts of her own tribute, because Mary said, fuck y'all, I'm coming out here and I'm tributing myself. I said, that's the only way to do it. That is the only fucking way to do it if you want the shit to be done fucking right. I said, you better do that shit, Mary. And she came out there, if you look in my life and see what I see. La, da, 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 da. I was like, all right. You know, she took her a minute to get to the right key. You know how I was just off pitch and off key or whatever. She was too for a second. You know what I'm saying? It took her a minute. She was trying to adjust that mic, bitch. I noticed everything. Okay. But then she got it. Then she did No More Drama. All right. And then she went to the classic of all classics, you know what I'm saying? She went to I'm Going Down, okay? I said, oh, shit, bitch, you better fucking sing that shit, bitch. And then they kept on paying the camera to the bitches in the audience that didn't know the words. I said, you know what? They was faking like they knew the words. You could tell because the mouth wasn't matting up to the lyrics. They was... I said, bitch, take the cameras off of them. Please take the cameras off of them because I'm not having this tonight. Stop it. All right. And then after she did, I'm Going Down. Real love. Oh, I'm searching for the real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I am searching for that real love. And then reminisce on the love that we had. Listen. Yeah. Let me stop. I can't give y'all all of that. Can't get all that. Because you remind me of a... No, I can't give it all. You know, because all I really want... Let me stop. Can't do it. You know, it's to be happy, yeah. All I really want is to be happy. Y'all just don't know. Listen, Mary used to give the feels, bitch. She had the classics, okay? Because love without a limit. No, we're not gonna do this. And come into my bedroom, honey. What I got will make you spend money all night long. Shoo-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Shoo-da-ba-da-da-da. Shoo-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me stop. I can't give y'all all of that, bitch. I can't give y'all all of that. I'm finna have y'all here just as long as the BET Awards if I do. Bitch, no, okay? And then, bitch, I heard that fucking piano or whatever it was, the opening to I Can Love You. I can love you better than... If I told you once, I told you twice. QB, blow the booty like a ruby from Mo Ice. I'm a truck ice. Listen, bitch, I was sitting here like, hold on. I hear the voice. I hear the music. I hear the melody. If Lil' Kim bring her ass on the stage, I'm going off. And Lil' Kim brought her ass on the stage and the bitch went off. And I said, bitch, I'm done. And then all I need to get by, and Method Man brought his fine ass out there on that stage. I said, bitch, you know what? Y'all can end the shit right here. And she ended it with Just Fine, girl. I said, you know what? The award show is over. It's done with. I ain't got no more energy for it, okay? Bitch, I was over it. I said, Mary just came through and shut it down with classics, okay? Classics. And it's about damn time. It is about damn time. She did that shit. Then another, tribute that they did, Taraji P. Henson came out there, speaking on Tyler Perry, giving him the Icon Award and speaking about how, he was the first one to give her what she was owed and what she was, worth, pay her what she was worth. And so that's why, she will always be in his corner and stuff like that. And he came out there and gave this bomb speech and everything, he was preaching and everything, it really touched me and whatever. And, he was like, the reason why he's so successful is because he still works like he broke. Bitch, I'm working like I'm broke because I am broke. So what's the difference? I mean, help me out. Like, put in a line somewhere. Okay, bitch. I'm willing to move. I'm ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Employ me, bitch. Okay, this is how we trying to do. I ain't got no money to make no billboards. Okay, you said don't do billboards and shit like that. Bitch, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got no money for all that shit. Okay, I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get experience. I'm trying to get learned. Okay, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Tyler, what's up? What's up? We got a connection, tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Y'all throw it out there. Anyway, that was really good. Like, he really preached, and it was very inspirational what he was saying. And he got a new thing going, BT. He got some new shows coming to BT. Bitch, BT got BT streaming coming on. And hold on. BT got BT streaming, which is BT Plus coming, and basically they saying they put all the black shows that they had on their network, putting everything on there. Bitch, let me just tell you this. If College Hill and Baldwin Hills ain't on there, I don't care for it, okay? It better have all seasons on there, all right? That's what we looking for. Ryan Destiny introduced the other girl for the Nizam music that I told y'all about, Kiana Lede. Erica Campbell, the dude that's going to be on, second best? No, Sunday best. Kurt Franklin and Kelly Price came out there to perform. Kurt Franklin and his titties was trying to bust out. They really were. They was fighting. Morris Chestnut and old boy from Snowfall came out to tribute John Singleton. And it was very touching. I liked it. And then T.I. came out to do a tribute to Nipsey Hussle, honoring him with the Humanitarian Award. And Marsha Ambrosia, John Legend, and YG performed as well. He had his daughter, his sister, his mother, his grandmother, his father, and Lauren and his kids up there. Baby, that speech that the mama gave, girl, the mama is from another realm. Okay, she is from another realm, another dimension, and on a whole another level of spirituality that I have never seen before. Okay, and that is all I'm gonna say about that. Bitch, when she got through talking, thank you. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It took me out. I said, woo, that did something to me. Okay. And then they closed out the show with Johnny Gill coming out there singing Frankie and Beverly's Before I Let Go, because Beyonce said no. Okay, but that was basically it. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about the BET Awards. I gave y'all a rundown of everybody, everything, every award. I'm not finna edit this. I'm not finna cut it down. Y'all tell me how y'all felt. Did you like it? Who's the best for you? And I will see you guys later. Peace.